Welcome to all you Virgos. This is your monthly horoscope for Virgo for January of 2022. And this is a not too long video, precise, concise, and there are plenty of other videos that I've created, and just for you to go a little bit deeper there, for those of you who are interested in what is Venus Pluto all about, and what is a Venus retrograde all about, and what about the yearly horoscopes, it's all in there. Watch the playlist or my channel and you will find it. But what's going on for January is I'm so excited for the Virgos, especially the ones who've got planets between 0 and 7 to 8 degrees of Virgo. They're going to have the Jupiter transit. Now, this is good news. We're going to have Jupiter in Pisces. It's not so long. It's just until May time. Of course, it's not only for that group. I mean, Jupiter in Pisces is for all Virgos. Very gentle energy, very, very expansive energy when it comes to your relationships. I mean, whether you are single or not, having Jupiter in your opposite sign is attracting Jupiterian kind of people, which we like, don't we, dear Virgos? Because it's those people who have your best interest. It's those people who take it easy and who just go with the flow a little bit more than the very sometimes anxious or perfectionistic Virgos out there. So you're gonna attract people that are going to help you to find meaning in life, to find connections, and definitely also if you have already an existing relationship that maybe you are resisting, you can find a new one. But end the other one first. Thank you very much, but you don't have to, but it's best thing to do. Otherwise, it's going to get very complex. Now, you could be dealing, having said that now, Jupiter in your 7th house indicates sometimes having multiple choice when it comes to lovers. So, and that is a luxury problem, I know, but it can be, especially with Neptune still in your 7th house, can be a bit confusing, to say the least. But all in all, Jupiter in your 7th house, enjoy that. It's more social, it's more when it is your sun sign. So especially for those who have an ascendant, this is about attracting new people in your life who are going to be some sort of a mentor almost, and who are going to be very meaningful in your life. Is it your sun sign? It could mean your work, that is related to your work, that there is an expansion going on there. And with expansion, I mean that could really, anything that has to do with Jupiter. So if you do something that is related to teaching, learning, philosophy, metaphysical side of life, traveling, writing, all of that is so much favored during this period of time. You are going to get a way bigger perspective on life, and that is good. Then you've got it both. Then you've got the detail, the devil is in the detail, don't we know that, dear Virgos? But you also have the bigger picture, which is very, very nice. And good people attracting into your life. Who doesn't want that? Now, Mercury, your ruler, does go retrograde at the 15th, but hey, we're used to that, right? We're used to that. Mercury goes retrograde. So what, we say, right? And it's in our house. It's in the 6th house of day-to-day work. Ideal time. It starts off around the 15th of the month, and your ruler goes direct again around the 5th of February of next month, right? Am I right? I'm gonna double check, because I'm a Virgo as well, of course. You know that by now, don't you? But anyway, what was I saying? Neptune is squaring up to Mercury today, and as Mercury is the ruler of Virgo, I'm a bit all over the place. That is not me. That is so not Virgo. But hey, you understand it. And so that means no big deal, no big deal. Oh my goodness, I'm sitting in La La Land for the moment. I'm not even, it's really, really funny that these energies, astrology is it's so true, isn't it? Say in the comments what you think about this. Isn't it true that astrology is so working out as it's supposed to be? Don't you think so? Now, anyway, with that Jupiter there, this is going to help you to understand the world better. Isn't that a good thing? Because we Virgos, we just worry about everything. And I'm worrying now that Virgos are not going to like this video. But anyway, I'm doing my best. Another thing, your ruler in that 6th house that I was talking about, it's a good time to rethink your work, how you're going to do it differently, more sufficient, more efficient. Not sufficient, but efficient, more interesting, more, working smarter instead of harder. It's all on your plate during this month. And then at the very end of the month, on the 27th of the month, it goes into Capricorn. And that is your 5th house. So where Venus retrograde is already taken place, I've talked about that in December. So yes, still an emphasis on your 5th house. And with a lot of thinking about romance, children, projects, the things that you love, it's all reassessed there, it's all reconsidered, and it's quite transformative. So there's a lot going on there as well that has to do with realness of the heart. So also the Virgos, and Virgos, they do like that because they don't like the pain, of course, that is involved when we speak our truth, but you are going to. You're going to, and also connections that you are reassessing, right? Your children, your connection with your children, connection with a lover, or if you are single, you're really considering and reassessing that new person, and that's a good thing. And make up your mind in February, not now, this month. Just give someone else space, and that will be possible now with that Jupiter in the 7th house, to give people a bit more space there so that they can reveal who they truly are. And last but not least, the nodes are shifting. And for you, that's a good sign, because now the North Node will be in a fellow Earth sign, which is the sign of Taurus in your 9th house. This is amazing because this is, again, a very expansive, a bit of a Jupiterian kind of energy, because the North Node shows where we need to go. And the 9th house is you need to go places, literally and figuratively. So read books and go travel if you can, of course, and expand your mind. Read and different cultures, people from different backgrounds. It's all gonna amplify and making you're already a person that understands quite a big deal of humanity. And it's only going to increase, but in a very practical way. So you could be studying something, you could be publishing something. It's good for teachings and learnings in a way, but also for a new perspective. Some old ways of practical thinking are going to vanish with the South Node in your 3rd house. So a bit more the bigger picture, and even a bit more abstract understanding rather than the practicalities. And that is a good thing. It's always a good thing, right? So have a very good month, dear Virgos, and thank you so much for watching. Have fun with the other videos and explore. Thank you. Bye-bye.